give NWC and gentlemen, I spent a year in election to PDP and accepted the consideration you put.
The director of this, why and how inclusivity and sustainable happen, and to do this extra alongside policy agenda of our candidate will be the National Director of Deaf and Dumb. He is a PhD holder in special education. As we all are aware, there are different impairments that we deal with. The coordinator for the South in this campaign council.
It's our party for deciding to pick this very important day to inaugurate the PDP Person with Disabilities Campaign Council today. We know that all over the world today is celebrated as the National Day for Persons with Disabilities, and it's really a huge coincidence happening today. As myself as a die-hard PDP member, and being an inclusive party for all persons with disabilities, we have also dreamt for a long time that a day like this would come. It is something that I personally would make sure that the coming government will implement the latter, the policies to which Your Excellency is presenting to us. For persons with disabilities, and those who, for me personally, that have studied in Nigeria and in the US, I know firsthand experience, and have firsthand experience on how previous governments have failed in taking care of persons with disabilities. I also have first-hand knowledge on how things can be done better to improve the welfare of persons with disabilities, both in education or other areas of life, human capital development, accessibility, political participation, and access to justice. There are several areas where things can be done better. Your Excellency, sir, I want to assure you today that I, in working in conjunction with other team members who have been inaugurated today, will ensure that we carry out this message to the latter and ensure that all persons with disabilities will see to it that the over 19 million persons with disabilities will vote massively for this inclusive party, and we trust that the PDP will lead this country to a very better place, and we promise, and all the promises and the policies to which will be contained in the manifesto will be implemented. Some of which will be official recognition of sign language as one of the official languages of the deaf community and the country too, and also implementation of the UN provisions for persons with disabilities. Your Excellency, sir, we have the background and the roots of so many of our members who will ensure that we'll contact and they will make sure that PDP win across all boards. So it is a special appeal to the PDP that you please ensure that you include persons with disabilities in your campaign and other things you're doing in your various states, in your manifestos as well, so that when fully we come into government, we'll have an office where most of these policies will be fully implemented and keep running. So we'll have situation where we have representatives in the government, persons with disabilities who will be in the House of Assembly, and provisions also for other, perhaps also in the Senate like we have now. Your Excellency, sir, we know that come 2023, when power comes back to the PDP, we know that nothing about us without us. We speak and ask that you please, when one of these policies will start rolling in, that you please include persons with disabilities in its implementation. Thank you very much. Before I go, I have a gift for Your Excellency. So, Your Excellency, we have a t-shirt for you, the patriotic citizens, and we are patriotic because you have, in your manifesto, you have shown commitment to uphold the cause of persons with disabilities. Other contestants have not thought it wise to do that. That's why today we are bringing this, and we see some of the t-shirts we've designed for this very campaign. We have another one here, Be Civil, for Atiku and Okowa. because you have shown that empathy towards the cause of persons with disabilities, to include persons with disabilities in your campaign and in your manifesto. And today, it has brought to what we are experiencing today. And you see all over the world, we see that persons with disabilities appreciate you very much, and we have this for you.
Thank you very much, power to the people. You can now see why we say that they are very able. As the DDG operation said, they are persons living with determination. Indeed, persons that are very able. Thank you, Dr. Shield. Thank you very much. Nigeria! Say Atiku indeed. 2023. That is our portion. We have adopted a tradition in this. We want to bring out our incoming president. Will be speaking to us.
I committed to praise the Lord, and I said, PDP, special citizens of the Federal Republic. This afternoon, I've shown compassion, friendship, and that party is the PDP. Whenever the persons with disability go to Olympics, they come up with so many goals. So it means anything you are determined to do, you always do better than those able-bodied individuals. I want you to demonstrate that again in this election. Campaign like you have never campaigned before. Move from house to house. And your responsibility is not only to persons with disability. It is to those, you have to campaign to those who say they are able. So please, if you agree that you are going to campaign house to house, door to door, masalasi to masalasi, church to church, raise up your hand, please. Thank you very much. Without wasting much of our time, when I was discussing a few days ago with our candidates, he told me that the 5% that have been enshrined in the laws of this country for persons with disability, he said his government will implement it. And the disregard we have, we are building hotels, building shopping complexes, no reserved seats as a car park for persons with disability, no walkway for persons with disability, no regard for toilets for persons with disability. In Atiku's government, we are going to work with Korean, we are going to work with the Architectural Association of Nigeria, that your special recognition by law will be given to you during that time. If you love Atiku, clap your hands. Thank you very much. Time is not our friend. We want to invite to the microphone the friend of the Talakawas, the friend of the Mekunos, the friends of the have-nots, more importantly, the friend of special citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Atiku Abubakar.
Thank you. Thank you. Please be seated. Thank you very much. Thank you. If you don't keep quiet, I will not talk. The chairman of our great party, Dr. Senator Yocha Ayu, the leader of the House of Representatives, Governor Boni Haruna, Minister Sekibo and others, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, members of our party who are are living with disability. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, first of all, let me congratulate people living with a disability for being inaugurated into our campaign council today. Let me also congratulate you for celebrating the International or World Day for people living with disability. You have been given a number of names or definitions today. The national chairman said you are living with challenges, no disability. Some people have also given you other descriptions to your name. The most important thing is that you are a productive part of our population. In other words, you contribute your own quota as far as our development is concerned in various sectors of our economy. We in the PDP have recognized your invaluable contributions to human development. And that's why we give you a special place in our constitution and a special place we shall if we get into office with your support. You see, there are different estimates as to your number. Some say 20, some say 19 million. Let's assume 20. If we can get all of you to vote for us, we don't need the rest of the other votes. Because if you look at the results of Nigerian elections since the return of democracy, no candidate has ever gotten, that much votes to emerge as a president. So really you are a very, very, very important part of our electoral process. Let me also draw your attention to the fact that even though Persons with a Disability Act was passed by our National Assembly, the APC government has refused to implement it. You have absolutely no reason to vote for APC. This is the party that recognizes your rights as human beings and is prepared to respect your rights. Therefore, I'd like to appeal to you to make sure that you go out and you identify your membership and call them personally to make sure that they vote. And not only they vote, but they vote for the party that cares for you, and that is the PDP. So once again, I want to congratulate you on this inauguration and also on this International Day. God bless you all. Thank you very much.